Hey guys, how are you? Long time. Um, it's long since we talked, and you remember the last video I did was part one of if Chebukati can be trusted. So this is part two, and the question here is, what is the main alleged objective of these schemes referred to the first video? The video I made, I was just wondering if Chebukati can conduct true, fair, and credible elections. And to me, I think he cannot. I don't know if he can. I don't think he can. He has become greedy. He likes money more than life. He likes money more than Kenyans. He likes money more than any other thing. So it depends on the highest bidder. But he has already been given a lot of money, so there's nothing you can do about it. So it is obvious that fate has conspired to give presidency to Raila Odinga and Mother Karua. And this will only need a level playing field, as the numbers are really overwhelming and undisputable. Raila and Mother, they have numbers. You know, Raila has been winning elections over and over again without the support of Kikuyus. Last time, 2017, he won without the support of Kikuyus and Kalenjins. And this time round, I hear a lot of Kalenjins, they are now talking, they will support, they are supporting Raila and Mother, they will vote for them. And I can also see, you know, in the past, it was very, very rare, not even rare. You would never hear anyone in central Kenya talking about Raila. Someone was telling us that when children are born in central Kenya, those years in the past, before 2022, any child that was born in central Kenya, when that child is still very small, a baby, when they cry, when they are crying and they cannot stop crying, a mother will tell that child, you have to stop crying or I will call Raila. So when a child hears that they will call Raila, children have grown up in those areas of central Kenya knowing that Raila is something like an animal, something like, but now they have been told that Raila is just a human being, is a good person. So, and there are many people from Central that Raila has paid school fees for. There are many people from Central Kenya that have lived in Raila Odinga's house. So they have been quiet with that story. They could not tell anyone. So now they're telling people how Raila is. So I believe that now Raila will get some votes from Central Kenya. They may not be a lot because his name has already been spoiled. A mess has been done already. Clearing it just at once will not be possible. But they have done their best. At least Raila may get around 30% or even more. 30% or even more. So that is why I'm saying that the numbers for Raila and Mother are overwhelming and undisputable. Raila has always gotten support from all over the country, except from 2 tribes. But now he's getting support from all Kenyan tribes. They will vote for Raila. Only very few will not. And now the objective of Davis, Chirchir, and IEBC is to spoil the party for Raila by projecting William ahead. I had told you earlier that in 2017, Jubilee had their own servers. And there are no results that went to IEBC server. So even in that small village of yours, the results that were coming from there were not going to IEBC, but were going to Jubilee servers. So after they went to Jubilee servers, that is when Jubilee could manipulate. After manipulating, that's when they shared with IEBC. So now they are planning to do the same. I had already told you that in the first video that they were planning to have their own servers. If you did not believe me, it's this week that there were some servers that were found in Ruto's old office. So if you think that what I say here is not true, now tell me, are you still believing that there is something happening or not after those servers were found? And I'm telling you that they should continue doing those searches, because Ruto cannot have only one plan. He has plan A. If plan A doesn't work, he has plan B. If plan B fails, he has plan C. He has a lot of plans. So these people who are working around looking at how to stop the rigging that has been planned should go to even his houses and all his offices to check, because I believe there are some servers still somewhere. You saw the other day IEBC stickers already coming to the country, and they are coming to the country with people who are not IEBC. IBC was not aware that there was anyone coming to the country with IEBC materials, and those materials, I hear they could serve over 10,000 polling stations. That's a lot. So Chiruchiru and IEBC want to spoil the party for Raila, and I don't know if that will happen, because I know the government is working very hard, and there are people who are working very hard. I don't want this thing to be like they have always done. We are told that you just go and vote, we will handle this. We don't want that to happen. You guys should put all measures in place as early as this before elections. We are just a few days to elections. I think maybe 10 or less. So when this IEBC guys and this guy called Davis Chirchir, when they spoiled for Raila, so that even if the system thwarts their plans and Raila Odinga is declared president-elect, if Raila Odinga is declared president-elect, Ruto and the team, they will protest and bring chaos, claiming their victory has been robbed. Ruto has been already saying that he's the winner. He has won elections, even before elections have been done. So he already wants to put into his supporters that idea that they have won, they have the victory is theirs, no one can take it from them. So when elections happen and Raila wins, because I know Raila will win, whether I support him or not, I know Raila will win. He has always won. The system was never on his side. That is why the system made sure they rigged for the other candidates. So now that the system is for Raila, and he will always win, even if they don't do anything else. The only thing that we pray that should happen is a level playing field. No rigging, no doing any of these monkey businesses. So that elections are done in a fair way, in a credible way, so that, and free, it should be free. So when Raila is declared the president-elect, Ruto will bring chaos. Ruto and his people will bring chaos, I tell you. So when they bring chaos, they will be saying that, they will be claiming that their victory is robbed. So this is the biggest fear. This is the biggest worry for me. And it should be for you too. You have seen these things that are happening around. You may be Ruto supporter, you may be Raila supporter, but let's leave those things aside. Who we support, let us leave it aside, but let us just focus on peace, focus on free and fair and credible elections. Whoever wins, wins. So people should not fight. We should not fight. We should not fight your neighbor. You have lived with a neighbor all these years. Then you want to fight that neighbor of yours because of Ruto, the person who have never seen, you will never see, and doesn't not even know if you exist. So there will be chaos. There will be chaos. Ruto will fail this election, and after failing, since he has already put this idea into people's heads, his supporters, that he is going to win, and he himself knows he's going to win because he has paid Chebukati a lot of money. He has paid those IEBC people a lot of money, and they have to make sure that Ruto wins. So if that does not happen and Raila is declared president-elect, Ruto will fight, his supporters will fight, And the problem when they fight, we are the ones who suffer. So that is my biggest fear. That is my biggest worry. And if this information is anything to go by, then there could be danger ahead. You have already seen elections materials in the country. Yet those materials are not supposed to be handled by just any civilian, not by just anyone. If there's anything coming for IEBC, it should be official. Now see what are servers doing. That's Smartmatic. That they call it Smartmatic company. If you read carefully, slowly about Smartmatic company, you will not believe it. They have issues. The other day you heard that Wetangula, this one that is with the Ruto in one camp, that he's involved in this ballot printing issues. But anyway, we'll just pray that God helps so that the election is free, fair, and is a credible one. That is the only prayer we are praying, so that there is no war. There should be no war. You don't fight for people who don't know you. Please, Kenyans, don't kill each other. Don't kill your neighbor because of someone you don't know, because of maybe 50 shillings or 100 that you are given. All these people that I hear supporting, I don't know I support who. Many of them have just been given 200 shillings. Today I was talking with some people here, and they were telling me how they have gotten money from politicians. We were given 200. I've been given 100. And you know that person will vote for that person just because of 100, not because of policies. They will not go to vote for people who have policies that can help them in the future. They're not going to vote for a better Kenya, but they're going to vote because of someone who has just given them 50 shillings, 100 shillings. Shame on you, Kenyans. Shame on you. Shame on you. We are aware we are today because of people like you. What will 50 shillings do to you? Someone gives you 50 shillings, you vote for him, he goes and stays. Like in my constituency, there is a guy we vote for. That guy will, after elections, he goes, he never does anything, he never says anything in parliament for all those 5 years. He will just come the last 2 weeks, gives to everyone in the constituency 50 shillings, 100 shillings. Those people will all vote for him. So you leave people who are thinking about medical facilities, healthcare facilities. You leave people who are talking about education. You leave people who are talking about getting water to people. You leave people who have this very good plan for a future, for your constituency, for your county, for your country. You vote just because someone has given you 50 bob, you vote for him. Shame on you. Shame on you. If you don't change this time round and vote for hooligans, vote for goons. Like now I hear people wants to vote for goons just because they are goons. Someone was saying, you say so and so is a thief. I want to vote for him so that he can come and steal me. Seriously? Kenyans? Something is wrong in your heads. Then you will come back crying. You are the first ones to cry that the prices of food have gone up. We can't afford this. We can't afford this because of your mistakes. I always and will always blame it on us Kenyans. Okay? You will not hear me complaining. I'll just blame and say we did not do well. We didn't do well, and so we live to regret. But why do we regret when we are the ones who brought that mistake? We did it. And someone tried even to tell you that don't do this, and you did it, and you said, if he's a thief, I will vote for him so that he can come and steal me. Then you will cry saying tomorrow that fuel has gone up, I don't know what price has gone up. Shame on you.